Oh, that sucks. Looks like all my entire last fucking 2 hours of streaming didn't get saved. Well, that's really fucking depressing. Oh man, I'm so pissed. What's wrong with my fucking shit? My computer's just straight fucked up. There we go. Alright, let's just chase that dub. Probably be my last game for a minute. Had to be him to invite, right? You have to invite Finchin. Okay. You're waiting on me. My bad. Fuck, I'm ready for that Air 51 stuff, man.
Let's go get the job done. and excited.
Yeah. It's just gonna be the next fucking festival that, you know, happens every year that all the motherfuckers show up to. There's gonna be vendors, there's gonna be merchandising.
To you, it's a gauntlet. To me, it's home. And
Or, you know, it's actually all real and these dumbasses are gonna get themselves killed because, like, what, 3 weeks ago they shot and killed 3 people at 3 separate times that tried to sneak across that fucking shit? I mean, they don't play around. And I don't give 2 shit.
Let's land here.
I say we land here. Heard that.
Oh, I wouldn't actually necessarily bet on that so much. We've got a concentration camp, as in plural, on our own soil right now, and nobody gives 2 shits about it. No one's gonna give 2 shits that 2,000 people or 2 million people get killed and go into Area 51. And that's the truth, bro. There's not immigrant camps, dude. Those are a lot different than immigrant camps, dude. Those are flat out concentration camps. And I would agree with you if children were involved. We have, like, what's the number? 35% of those people being abused and mistreated inside those camps are children. 15% of the media coverage of abuse are children. And yet we do nothing more than share a fancy meme or a fucking Facebook status. I know, I completely understand where you're going at. I do. I have a lot of experience in this particular field and study. I was an analyst for the government for many years. I mean, and even if there's no alien crap over there in Area 51, that's exactly where they have the normal human crap that we fucking make. And we don't want to fuck with that. They... Yes and no. Correct. Then you kind of, in a situation like that, you have to also realize that in order to do that, and what you're asking for is transparency, where transparency is dangerous globally. That's the problem with being so open. We live in an information age.
1 minute. The ring isn't far.
Well, we've got to end war first. We've got to end battling in any form of confrontation, because that's where the secrecy comes into play. One person knows something nowadays, and everybody's going to know it. Just smarter to keep things closer to your vest. In any kind of warfare, from like political to economical, corporate. I mean, I fully agree with you. We do have that right, but right also should be trumped by common sense. And the fact of the matter, if we want to pay attention to what goes on in our country and other countries, we see just what the fuck they come out of those places. Some of the scariest shit that come out of those places we saw being used during the Boston bombing. And that situation just before the bombing that they used to also call temporary martial law. Scary fucking shit. They got these little like disc fucking emitters on back of SUVs that will just literally stop crowds in their track and make them either shit and or puke themselves. That's crazy. Yes, it's 100% possible. And it's a technology that's there and being used. We saw it being used nationally. We have the Death Star, for fuck's sake, and I mean, we know that's a real thing. That's not just a conspiracy whisper.
Attention, delivery care package.
And if you want to pay attention back to Reagan's day, there's the Death Star is located in space, for fuck's sake. Not here on Earth. That's scary to think we have something like that running around there.
Opening fire on the enemy. Reloading.
And if we have it out there from the era that it was created, then I guarantee you other countries have one sitting up there as well.
I am taking fire, friends.
I don't know why I'm not over there with you guys.
Who's ready to fly on a zipline? I am.
We're seeing the follow Rome with America.
I am taking fire, friends. Reloading. Wow, looks like that was the last one in the squad.
Only half the squads are
Good
left.
job, guys.
Attention, the kill leader has been
Alright, I'm
eliminated.
back with you guys again. Oh, somebody coming up.
Enemy down. Took out an enemy.
I'm getting shot.
Friends. Frag out.
Oh yeah?
Recharging shield. Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Great. Already inside the ring.
Alright, where are we going next? I need to select fire if anybody comes across me.
Throwing thermite grenade.
I tried to throw it out my dome, but it won't work.
Thermite grenade out. Throwing thermite
Come on.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
took out an enemy.
Coming. Getting out of the building, I'll go back here.
We just eliminated the whole squad.
I got you, brother.
Well, I'm playing support characters who would fucking find us right now. Oh shit, my bad.
Don't worry, my brother. I got you.
Not.
Don't shield out. No worries, brother. I got you.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Alright,
Down.
as soon as you have it.
Giving my shields a recharge. Reload. No good, brother. I've been through.
Ah, GG.
Free decision.
Pack up to 3. Alright, yeah, good game, guys.